Hey everyone, welcome to my Python training for kids. I'm here with my son Matthew.
Hello again.
Alright, Matthew is watching our video on modules and imports and got inspired and went back to his president's program.
Yes.
Alright.
So you can see here that it's much shorter than usual. That's because instead of just putting all the descriptions and the names on top, I put it in a different module.
Oh, look at that, all your data, yeah.
Yeah. So all of my data is here. And what I did...
So how did you do it? You created a file?
I did, I basically imported the president info, which is this, and I imported all. So awesome. I imported everything, and here it's, it all works.
So run it, let's see if it all works.
Yes.
16.
15.
James Buchanan.
Sure, yeah, let's learn about it.
Yeah, okay, good.
He
all right, he did a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, he was in the House of Representatives.
Okay, imagine that. All right. So that's great. How did you create the file? You just went file new?
Oh, what I did, I did file.
New Python file.
Yeah. New? Yeah, and it's new Python file.
Okay. Let's get rid of that. So the one thing I want to talk about, Matthew, with this is that the import all is awesome. It works. Problem is it's hard to read afterwards. So if you look down here at your functions, the pres int or pres descript, which to run those, you don't know where those functions are. They're obviously not here. But you've had a lot of files, which we don't, but if you did, you wouldn't know where that is. So do you have any idea how to make that better?
I mean, I guess if you could, rename it here, if you could rename it...
So from the video, there was several ways of importing. This is one, but this is not recommended. Not because it doesn't work, but just because it's hard to read afterwards.
What if we just do as... present or info.
All right.
Okay, I'll just rename all of these. Let's do pinfo. That's weird to say, like pinfo.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. You could be onto something. Yeah.
Sounds like
Pinto.
Pinto, yes, pinfo. There. And the final one down here.
Yeah.
And pinfo.
So you have to put this in here because the functions are in your other file, and we need to know where to find them. So if you run that, it should work.
Let's do the 39th president. James Earl Carter Jr.
Jimmy Carter?
Let's learn about him. Oh, he was awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize for his work in the Carter Center.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. That's great. So that fixed that. I just want to show you one quick thing. This is really good and it cleans up the program. But what you did is called refactoring. So let's just say, for example, I don't know why this is right. Yeah, let's just say that the function here you wanted to, well, first of all, let's undo the pintos. Because they're gonna the pinfos. Where are the pinfos?
It's like I sure do love pinfo.
Pinfo removal task force.
Yes, the pinfo removal task force.
That's it, I think.
Yep, there are no more pinfos.
All right, so they are now under. So let's just say we want to move this function to the file. So what we can do is just put the mouse or the cursor at it and refactor it.
Where are you going with this?
I'm going to move it. You're going to see how easy this is to do. And you could have done this when you were doing it too. And now it will refactor that. And
where did the code go?
Voila.
Where did it go?
It went to your file, to your president info file.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So now run it. See if it works. So now you have 2 lines in your code. That's much more.
Wait. How does it... Let's do 35 this time. What?
Uh-oh.
I think we forgot a pinfo.
We may have forgot a pinfall. Did we forget a pinfall? I don't see a pinfall.
Oh, maybe
there's a pinfall.
Yep, we forgot a pinfall.
Pinfall removal task force.
Yes, the pinfall removal task force. Isn't that
all
what
right,
I
so run it again.
Let's run it, and let's do 35. Come on, John Fitzgerald. Yep, yes.
All right, I'll watch. But the bottom line is that, well, first of all, the function that we moved over to presidents has all the variables and everything. So that's why we don't need to import anything, because what we're doing from our main program is we're just calling that function, and then everything else is happening over in the other file.
It's weird.
But this just shows you how.
It's weird to think that you could do this whole entire code in just 2 lines of text.
As long as you have the module.
And as long as you have the pinfo task removal.
The pinfo task removal need to be on the ball. So that's it. That's modules, the importance of modules, and refactoring is an easy way to do that. But either way, it cleans up the code, and then you focus on the program logic.
Yes.
So that's all we have for today. That's all the insight we have.
Well.
Take care.
Bye.